Basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season? Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up. All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Chang. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at point guard. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Williams for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to MP. Inside, Jordan kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. MP's got 5 points so far. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then it's MP. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Watson finds MP. Now Watson hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, here's Porter. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Thunder lead by 2.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Strother. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. MP passes to Watson. Here's MP. Knocked loose. Joe passes to Jones. Back to Joe. To the paint, trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 4-point Thunder lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
It's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello and welcome.
Looking at the Nuggets, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Thunder.
You look at the numbers, they're getting...
And that'll do it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Oklahoma City trailing. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Gordon, the pass to MP. That shot off the mark. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Jokic kicks to Westbrook. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Jokic, and Porter subbed in for Aaron Gordon. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. Oh, good on the triple. Denver leading by 5. High post, Jordan. Back to MP. Whoosh in, no stopping MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Jordan. Here's Denver now. They're on a 17-7 run. Westbrook kicks to MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Rejected by Murray.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Thunder trailing by 7. It's Dort on the wing. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third.
The previous play is under review.
The play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top, ending the third quarter on a 20-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Williams, a screen on MP. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one drops for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter kicks to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 11. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And the shot goes down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Murray finds MP. Lets it go. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Gordon drops them both. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
On the wing, Gordon. Pass to MP. Kicks it out to Gordon. Brown the pass to Murray. Hands it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Brown. MP outside. Offline with his 3. Thunder trailing by 11. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
MP looking around. Gordon finds MP. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City shooting for the game at 42%. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Shoots off the step back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Murray. 1:06 left in the 4th. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Brown. There's a screen by Murray. Here's MP. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Dort. Rejected by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic.
This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
.35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Murray. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Dort passes to Hartenstein. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.